Hey traders, welcome back to another edition of the market preview. This week I decided to little bit change the format of this weekly videos, and this time we will have a brief outlook of the main pairs to watch next week. So in this video we'll discuss euro dollar, Bitcoin, gold, and I will give you a very nice trading signal for next week. So let me know in the comment section what do you think about such a format, and please also don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright traders, I want to start with the euro dollar. Here we will start with the daily chart, and this week was the week of the consolidation and indecision. And the week before, I want to remind you that here was our major strong daily structure resistance. You can see that that structure was in the past a very strong resistance. We saw very strong bearish reactions from that structure, and that structure was broken to the upside, and now it turned to a very strong support. This week we had multiple retests of that structure. So far we had the two retests, yes, two consecutive daily candles retested that structure support, and so far bullish continuation is expected to higher structure levels. For now there is no indication that the market is preparing for reversal. It looks like the structure is respected and we will go higher. What can be the next goal for buyers? The next goal for buyers will be this structure cluster right here. Look left, we can see very strong resistance right here. The structure cluster is based on the price action of January, February, and you can see how sharply the price was falling from the structure cluster. And of course, not being greedy, we always aim at the lower boundary of the structure cluster, because most of the time the market maker is somewhere there, you know. And most of the time we see the pullbacks and retracements from the lower boundaries. Now let's check the 4-hour chart and check the situation there. On the 4-hour chart, we see the classic example of a bullish price action. You can see how perfectly the price is growing right here, and definitely right now the market remains bullish right here. And if we pay attention to the recent high lows and higher highs, we can identify a rising channel. Here, if we draw the trend line based on the high lows, we can identify this very nice trend line. And if we pay attention to the last highs, we can easily identify this rising parallel channel, and so far its support serves as a very nice point for buyers to buy from, and its resistance serves as a very safe spot for sellers to sell from. And based on the current week's analysis, as we already discussed, the market right now is consolidating. You can see that here we are trading in this narrow trading range. This week we are ranging. And to catch a bullish continuation, to catch the next bullish wave, your task will be to wait for the breakout of this range to the upside. Yes, you should pay attention to the resistance of the wedge of the range. You should wait for the bullish breakout of that on a 4-hour, and then on the retest will be your safe opportunity to catch a bullish continuation. And the next goal for buyers will be, as we discussed, this major strong daily structure cluster. If you are bearish biased, if you're looking for shorting opportunities, and probably because of some fundamental data or for some other reason you think that euro dollar will drop, I would recommend you to look for the breakout of this horizontal daily structure to the downside first. You should look for the breakout of that, because you can see that so far buyers are ready to buy from that. Yes, and it will be very risky for you to open short trade right now. So wait for the breakout of that, and then the retest of that structure will give you a very safe point for potential shorting. So you can see that it is conditional. I remain bullish biased. I still will expect a bullish continuation on euro dollar, but these are the conditions that we look for to catch bullish wave and to catch selling wave. Hey traders, for more analysis, for more daily signals and tips, follow me on Telegram. I have a Telegram channel where I post a lot of daily forecasts. It is a very nice place to be. It is Vasily Trader. The link will be in the description below. Check that and definitely subscribe. The next one in our radar is gold. On gold, again, we start with the daily time frame, and right here is our very strong resistance cluster. You can see that for now we didn't reach that, but definitely it is very close to us. And if we we add to that equation this potential harmonic movement based on this initial strong bullish impulse and its projection from the completion point of the retracement leg, you can see that over here we have quite impressive confluence area based on the horizontal daily structure and the harmonic movement. On the 4-hour again, the market remains very bullish, and so far I don't see any signal to open a short position. For now you can see that the price is following this rising wedge pattern, and you can see that so far its support and resistance are nicely respected. At the moment we see the test of the support of this wedge, but what I want to see first, you know, being the structure trader, I always want the market to first touch the structure, to touch the potential reversal zone, and only then break the wedge. And this will be my plan for next week. I will patiently wait until the market reaches this structure area, this structure cluster, and then I will look for the breakout of the range to the downside to short the market. The closest strong structure support will be around 1758 level. This is our 4-hour in daily structure, and I believe it will be a very safe goal for sellers. So for now, you patiently let the price trade within the wedge. You don't sell because it is too risky, because the major structure is not reached. And once the structure is reached and once we see the breakout of the wedge, then we will short. The next one is Bitcoin, and if we analyze that on a daily, I guess you saw this very strong bearish movement, and I'm impressed that the bullish movement is not that strong as it was before. And it looks like right now bearish sentiment, at least locally, is prevailing. And what we saw recently, we saw the breakout of this rising wedge pattern to the downside. It was a very impressive breakout, and now definitely the market will most likely go lower. For you right now, buying is not an option. Definitely the closest point to look for buying opportunities is this structure cluster. Here is the area that was very strong resistance in the past. Then once it was broken, it became a very strong support. And what I want to see, I want to see that to see the test of that structure. In my view, the reaction to that structure will determine the midterm future of Bitcoin. In case if we see the confirmation, the reversal pattern here on that structure, it will be a very nice point for us to buy Bitcoin on a discount, expecting the retest of the current structure high. But in case if we break that structure, definitely it will turn to a very strong resistance again. And then on a retest of that, we will look for the confirmation to short. And you know, the next closest structure is very low. So you know, bearish rally may continue and the sale on Bitcoin will continue. So far, this is your plan. Let the price reach that structure first. For now, don't trade. You know, if you are a technical trader, if you rely on structure, you can see that it is the closest strong structure to watch. And here we are trading just in the middle of nowhere. And as the bonus, let me show you a very nice buying opportunity on the New Zealand yen pair. Over here, the price is following this major rising trend line, and as you can see right now, we have the test of that trend line. And on intraday, on hourly chart, I see a very nice confirmation to buy this trend line. On hourly chart, the pair remains locally bearish, and the price currently is contracting within this falling wedge pattern. And you can see that after the test of the major daily trend line, we see the higher level here. And if we pay attention to the price action, you can see that currently the price is forming a classic double bottom formation right here. So next week, look for the breakout of the snake line, then look for the retest to buy, and then you will try to catch a bullish continuation to retest that structure first, and then to test this current local structure high with your stop loss below the lows right here, so that you could have a very protected position. So you can see that risk to reward looks very nice, and it is the trend following opportunity. So once the wedge is broken, chances will be high to see the continuation to this structure levels. Right, traders, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section, what do you think about such a format? What do you think about, the brief analysis of many financial instruments? Whether you like it or not, please let me know. I always listen to you, I always check the comments, I always reply to the comments, so please let me know. Also, don't forget to check my Telegram channel, the link will be in the description below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much, traders.